Hello and welcome to my first live design video. So basically, in this video, I'm gonna go through my design process for doing a brand design. So actually, probably won't get actually to starting a design, but just gonna show my process. And probably in the later videos, I'm gonna we're gonna get through to the actual design. So if what I'm planning to do is actually do a logo. So let's just start off with let's create a new document in Adobe Illustrator. How many pages? Let's just go for 10 spaces. What we do? I want to be able to put this later on maybe like Pinterest, or do 900 by 600 height. Then I can put this on like Pinterest or what's the other one? Or Behance, like as a portfolio. So let's do it. Okay, let's start new. Especially the logo I'm gonna do. So me and my friend are planning to start a podcast. Before, let me just show the process for designing a podcast. So let's just put so the name of the podcast, what we're thinking, is completely random podcast. This is the name of the project. Let's pick a bigger, better font. Let's see, Deedin. Do like a bit of Deedin. Let's see. Big. Okay. So completely random podcast. It's the project name. So when you're trying to look at you're trying to do like a logo or brand like design, it's probably like a few different things you wanna, or different steps you wanna take. So the first step, which I usually make, is the research. It's number one, research. So in the research, you're gonna look at the actual company you're doing the logo for, who the customers are, kind of what type of customers they have, this type of thing. And the next one will be inspiration. So in this inspiration section, you want to take a look at competitors, and then start looking at ideas for the designs, like different type of theme styles of design. So look at other logos, or even if it's not logos, it's any kind of design relevant things. Alright, number 3, the next one, you perhaps do sketches or sketches of fonts. Maybe you might just want a simple, just a word mark, so it's just text only. So let's just put that all in one section. And then ideas. So here, once you've done a few sketches and a few fonts, then you'll kind of refine it and pick a certain few, and then just then the next stage will be design. This is where you'll really pick out some of the main fonts or main sketches that you've done, and then try and refine them, and then finish it off, and then you probably want to finalize which one you're going to use. page. So let's go finalize. I'm English, so that's why I'm doing this. And then 7, do mockups. Actually, I think I'm missing something. Let's go back. So this ideas, maybe it's actually better to do a you call it like mood board, or actually like stylescape. Better. So what is a stylescape is like you put together a collection of like images and text and colors that you want to use. So you could always do like multiple stylescapes. Maybe try and bring up some examples. Let's just bring Chrome stylescape examples. Let's go to these images. You can kind of see like this type of thing. So it's actually not like the finalized like design, but you start looking at like colors and images that you kind of use, and also like look at like certain wording that you use for your brand. In this example, bold, confident, empowering. See, these all done by the future. So if you don't watch the future, so very good channel for like graphic design and some of the better examples. It's a bit small for some reason. Yeah, so you've got an idea. So maybe later video we'll get into actually get into a stylescape. So let's just resize this. Let's go regular. Okay, it's the first page. And the next page, keep this color. Let's give it like a darker gray. This one's completely black and white. Give it the same to this one. Okay, the marker maybe do slightly lighter. Let's just copy this and go down to the next page. Okay, let's increase it to make it a title. So the research. So this is a new company or new podcast. So there's not really like an about or anything or website or anything yet for this company. So because usually I'd probably go look at the company and I'd go look at their current website and look at the about page, find out more information. Obviously, if it's a new company, you can't do that. Let's see. So about see by this podcast code completely random podcast or CRP. That'd be like short, probably in the logo. You probably have to have both actually. Let's make that regular. So kind of what theme or Yeah, if you look at like the, what you do, like the mission, let's go down, what we're doing, the mission, and then I'm just going to put in for some reason, services, features, so these are the services and features of the company. Let's just make this bold as well. So the mission, for the mission, it's usually what you'd get from the client. So we're going to need like a logo. So design a logo, or design a brand, really. Brand, because logo is just a logo, but then if you're going to actually design other things, and that's more where you have to kind of keep the same sort of theme and everything like this across, and style across like all different things. So if you're going to put on like social media, like, or if you're going to have a website, this is where you need like a certain style or certain theme, which is more to actually do with the brand than like just the logo. Obviously the logo is like part of the brand. So design a brand logo, then so what they're gonna have, they're gonna have like, let's see, podcast images. So you have to look at like what images you need to put on like a podcast, and then social media profiles. So like design for this, like the header images, and obviously like the main profile image, which is gonna probably be the logo, but then you might have other images as well. Yeah, I think that's the main thing. So just keep it simple. If you're gonna, obviously I'm doing quite quick now, just to be quite short of this. Probably this, you'd stop, talk with like the stakeholders and everything, and then spend a bit more time like going through all these steps. Obviously I'm trying to do this quite brief, but so that's why I'm gonna go through it quite rapidly. Okay, for services and features. Let's see, actually let's do a bit more about the brand about. I think as we mentioned, it's the buy based. So let's see, modern, fun, random. That's kind of the idea of the. We're gonna just talk random different topics and stuff in the podcast. So I think there's a few good words just to keep in mind. Obviously, it could be quite modern, quite fun. Yeah. Features. These are like the features of the company. Like, it's only really a podcast. Obviously, if you're a company, like we have different like customers, I don't know, perhaps you're I don't know, marketing agency, so you have to look at the services that you provide in, where you can digital marketing or web design and graphic design, anything like this. If you're like a coffee company, you're gonna have sell coffee, or you're gonna sell things online. This is so all the kind of features or services that the company does, just to keep in mind. It's not really essential, but just to keep in mind what the company does. Right. So let's just level. So let's just copy this, paste that there. Let's look at the next step. So then inspiration. Change this to inspiration. And secondly, wait, look at competitors. Let's see. Delete these. Competitors. Next, maybe you're gonna look at like perhaps styles. So this could be like let's say podcast. Put so let's just put here over podcast. Right, styles, and what else would you need to consider? Yes, you can look at styles or perhaps something, even anything like even something like similar fields. Perhaps just colors. So look at certain colors, like color design, like whatever different sort of color designs that you're thinking of. Yeah, colors, designs, fonts, maybe colors and fonts. Right. So then, what you actually do, I've done this a little bit too quick, but you get the idea, I hope. Let me just check how it's going. Is anyone even watching? I think so. It says one. What if the obviously this first live stream and I've got no subscribers, so obviously not even watching, but maybe when people watch this later on. Alright. So this section, this is when you're just going to Google. So like for like the style section, here you're gonna probably go to like Pinterest, Behance, especially for like branding and stuff. It's like you need to look at find for examples. Why don't you just check Google? It's probably where you're gonna check. I think you look the same here. You probably do the same thing for here. And then so what's perhaps this section we can do. So let's just copy and paste this here. Over podcast. When you go to good old Google. Alright, let's see. What do I listen to? So build a podcast. Let's see. Does he have like a logo? Let's see, here's this kind of here's just used in like an image. It seems like it's got a logo. Perhaps this is the logo. Let's just copy this, stick that in there. This is generally what I do, just go through, stick them all in like one section, just line it up. It's probably going to get messy over time anyway. Okay, who's next? Joe Rogan podcast. She's got this weird like logo with his face. Where's it gone? Okay, this is just a podcast. Let's copy this. Let's copy this image as well. Copy image. I don't remember copying that. Let's see if we can get this one. Copy image. What is the PNG? Maybe go to the page. Let's go back. It's still got that. It doesn't really matter anyway. Let's take that. Let's take this here. Okay. So this is Joe Rogan. Actually, the good thing here, it looks like they've got a few other podcasts. Podcast breakdown. Copy image. Example. All of these have that thing on there, which is slightly annoying. Okay, stick that over there. Else. Let's go back. Maybe best thing to do is search podcast logo. These are more like generic. Okay, these are just like ideas. Probably don't want to use these, but you could, I suppose, get some ideas. See that everyone's incorporates a mic or something in there. So perhaps it's useful to put like some sort of mic picture. Let's maybe what we'll do. Top podcasts. Okay, 2019. Okay. It seems like they're here. They put the what is the more like the actual thingy images, but they have kind of logos. Some of them have logos. As you can see, this is a logo, but then they have like their design also with it. Die in LA. These podcasts. I don't know. Not heard of these ones. go back. Let's find another. There we go, top 10. Alright, let's see. Spectacular failures. You can see that one on everyone. Ribatories with more rocker. So it's good actually to have like a picture and stuff. I know it's not classed as a logo, but it's part of like the branding, I guess. I think this is a good one. It's just very simple text. Let's copy this Conan O'Brien. Let's go with the blue stuff. See this, I'm not going to do anything too complex with this logo. This is probably going to be just like text, maybe some sort of, maybe an icon or something, or like a badge or something. Good, so this is not bad. Face. These just like simple. Put all of them instead, but do. Yeah, that's make it difficult to just draw the whole thing. You're wrong about. See, that's very simple. 16, 19. Yeah, okay. By the times. Okay. So let's look for another one. How's the sounded? I'll probably have to check this back after to actually see if the sound is actually working. Okay. The images, we have to go on the separate pages for that. So let's try another one where you can kind of steal the images quite easily. This ain't got the logo is really that. Let's check this one. Good housekeeping. Okay, this feud. Golly, why won't you date me? I don't know. We should have to listen to the podcast to find out. The alarmist. I like that one. Copy that image. Finally steal it, should I say? Okay, let's get that there. Let's fill up some space up here as well. Getting a bit messy, but ooh, like this one. Just simple text and an image, but it's like give some dark, has like that darkness, and then you can actually check the description. True crime fans. It's about, obviously it must be about crime and serial killers and all sorts. So you see, like, actually, the brand is not just like the logo. The logo is what in the dark maybe, or this as well. What does it say? AMP reports. Where it's the whole design together, and then this theme of the design. See, this one is like totally different. It seems like it'd be something a lot more fun. You can see here, look, random facts. So obviously this is a random. I guess this is quite similar to what we're thinking. So let's copy that one as well. Put a ring. Square ones. Go to clever. Slightly smaller. We can fit this in. Okay. Serial. There's the two of us. This is a good example. The safe for work. It's got the names on there as well. Stick this down here. Let's find one more. The dropout. Maybe that's a good one. Here to slay. Year or so. Call your girlfriend. My favorite murder. The moth. Interesting. Judge John. Watchman. Radio Lab. Murder Cherry Bomb. Motherhood Sessions. Okay, Mortified Podcast. Adulting. Skip through. I want to get a good example with like a picture again as well. I think maybe the adulting was quite good. Finish. Let's go back. Obscure 80s movies. Okay, adulting is a good example. A simple text logo, another logo here, and then picture the two people. So that's probably a good example of what we can do. Basically, just steal ideas and then put it all together with your own style. Just tidy this up a little bit. Slightly bigger. Yeah, that will do for now. Just to give you an idea. You probably spend a bit longer on that, but so what do we say? Styles and colors and stuff. I think for now I'm going to probably do that stuff later, but let's get to the next section, which was sketches and fonts. For this one, actually I'm just going to look at fonts. Yeah, so basically, yeah, I don't know if I can bother to, well, it's difficult to anyway to stream it with doing like sketches and stuff, so I'm just going to do fonts. So let's type out the name, the random podcast, and then let's do your space and then CRP. Let's make this one. Let's make this one slightly bigger. If you want to see how this one will look bigger, let's just copy it. So I think about, let's try it here. Try 6 fonts. I mean, D10 is one of my favorite fonts, so let's just leave that as one. Let's see. I should probably go find where I made like a list of like good fonts. Let's see, Bebas regular. zoom in a bit so you can see a bit better. There we go. A lot better, isn't it? So we've got Rick. That's a decent one. Futura. Afra is decent. What about, let's do like a sheriff font. Dido. But yeah, the thing is, like sheriff fonts, if you're gonna do something more like news, or it's more classic or kind of old theme, or like your murder ones or anything, that sort of podcast, then maybe that would work. Or news, it'd probably work. But I think if you're having something fun, probably this one, the Sans Serif, which is like these Futura. So let's just do that Futura bold. Like, you can test it. It's not too bad. Yeah, let's change that. Vertical is always a good font. So you can test it as well, different like letter casing, so capitals, all lowercase, something like this. Okay, let's try a different one. Maybe something of a slab. So let's try like this is not slab, it's more like a script. Actually, this one's not actually too bad, but yeah, maybe not. Let's see what's next. Montserrat. It's quite a nice one. Okay, can we leave that? Let's try bold. Quite, I did quite like the regular fin. Perhaps you can keep bold. Another example. I always find that slab. So roboto slab maybe. So that's a few examples. Just use what I do. Just put on one page, do like loads of test out like loads of fonts. And then as well you can test out like different what am I doing like? Right, let's change to all caps. See how that looks. Completely random podcast. This one is already, like it's always all caps. So let's try the Helvetica. Let's try all caps. Kind of with small caps. It's completely weird. Quite like with Helvetica, this is all lowercase. It looks quite good. See, that looks a lot better. Let's try this as well. CRP or crap, as you could say. Let's try this one. It's a bit messy, but it doesn't really matter. You're just testing out different things to see how they work. So let's do this one, all caps. like that. It's quite nice. Okay, let's try this one. All caps. Hopefully it looks better. Yeah, still good. Still good to try and check. Right, I think you lot get the idea. Maybe what I'll do now, I'll just finish the layout. Then maybe tomorrow or the next time I'll finish off the number 4 stylescape. Actually, stylescape is going to take a bit. Well, that's probably an whole hour or 2 hours. Oops. Stylescape number 5 is design. Design. 6 was finalize English spelling. You Americans thinking, alright, spelled it wrong. There's no Z there. Alright. 7 hooks to make it look good. Alright, guys. That is enough for today. I'm tired and football's on. So, yeah, let me save this and then I'll catch y'all later. Alright, peace out.